you ain't with it, then get up the block. Crack your fucking head, leave a husky knot. We ain't all about love, nigga. You looking at ex-gang members, ex-convicts, and ex-drug dealers. Everything is a balance with us. When the teacher speaking, it's a silence with us. Cause we real soldiers for your Howard Child. Other false guys don't want no challenge with us. Islam and Christianity is the biggest drug.
Chile and Africa and South America. And
okay. All right.
Yeah, you know,
what you got, brother?
21-24.
Yeah, get that real quick.
Liberia.
So look, this is Christ's words, right? So did you believe that Christ actually walked the earth though? Like he was actually, because I know he's considered a big figure, right?
He's a person. I don't know if he came back, but he's a person.
I mean, he hasn't came back yet, right?
Maybe he might. You never know.
He might.
People say
Okay. We believe, right? We have faith that he is.
Think
Yeah.
he will?
Of course. He's not going to come with hugs and kisses, right? And he doesn't. Contrary to popular. What's that?
Is he gonna be a white guy when he comes?
Oh
back?
wait, so you think that's Christ right there?
I mean.
Have you seen what it says right there though?
You mean as far as what?
Like it says, Jesus is a Negro.
No, he's probably not a white guy. Yeah, probably.
Not a white man.
He's supposed to come back. He's probably gonna have to come back as a white guy. God ain't dumb.
Come back as a white guy?
God ain't dumb. Right?
Wait, you say he's going to come back as a white guy?
They probably have to send someone back that everyone would believe in, and we're Americans, and that's the biggest Christian faith, most Christians ever. So they probably would have to reincarnate him as a white guy for us to believe in him.
Who's going to reincarnate him though?
White people are atheists.
God.
Because most white people are atheists, like you said yourself. I mean, I'm not saying, you say you're agnostic, right?
Yeah.
So who's going to reincarnate him? You're saying God's going to reincarnate a white dude?
If Jesus comes back, he's going to have to make him something that all of us can believe in.
So for all of us to believe,
like a mixed race would be cool.
A mixed race.
Yeah.
A colorful man.
You know, we believe in that.
A Middle Eastern man.
Not Middle Eastern.
What about a black man? I mean, they're already the best at everything, right? You look at LeBron James.
He wants to be popular, right?
I mean, aren't black people the most influential people here walking the earth? You look at LeBron James, Michael Jordan.
A female half Indian and half Jamaican president coming up soon, so.
You said she's half Indian, half Jamaican.
I think so.
You know, when she was a prosecutor, she identified as a Brahmin, right? As a Hindu, as an Indian. So she is not. She actually she identified more with her Indian side. Only recently did she start identifying as black.
And I'm pretty sure Trump will get a circumcision if it made people happy.
Why would he get a circumcision?
I don't know. Be more Jewish. I mean, come on. It's a voting block. You keep your voting block happy. If Jesus had to come back, you'd have to keep the biggest voting block happy.
Keep who happy?
In the middle.
What about oppressing the people that are downtrodden? That people that are at the bottom?
You have to take care of them.
You said what?
Yeah, take care of them.
What you got, bro? Let me.
I got Isaiah.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hey, bro. Hey, let me. Hey, you mind if I involve you into this conversation, brother?
Thanks for talking, man.
Hey, so you're a white man, right? You're a white dude.
I'm black and Jewish from the waist down.
Hey, brother. Hey, you said you were from Germany, right?
I mean, I'm from Alameda now.
You're from Alameda. I'm talking about your ethnic background. Like, where do your family from? Because you're not from here, right? This is indigenous land.
Here a little while.
What's that?
We've only been here a little while.
Hey, what's up, bro? Let me talk to you, man. Hey,
we've only been here a little while.
All right, man. Well, you have a good day, though, man.
Yeah, mostly German, half Welsh.
Okay, but just know that Christ is a black man, right? And he's not coming with hugs and kisses, right?
No, I don't know.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
I imagine he's got.
What's your name? Adam? You might come in a little closer, bro? I just want to have a dialogue with you. Just thought we could be So we believe in the Bible, brother. Up here.
I know that. Yeah. I mean that's day one. Everybody.
You said what?
Everybody knows how Christianity works for sure.
You might come in a little closer, bro. I can't hear you that well.
I know Christianity works for sure. Like, my grandfather was a preacher and all that shit. Like.
Oh, so do you identify as Christian or?
I identify as human.
I'm
put on this planet by something stronger than you, by something smarter than me.
Okay, like a supreme power, right?
More intention than anybody else.
But do you believe in the Bible? Or are you agnostic?
I am made of whatever's written in there is what I'm made out of, bro. Like there's nothing that's been written in there that I'm not the result of. If you believe that to be history, then I am the history made from that.
Okay, I understand that. But yeah, but it's a yes or no question though, brother. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, everything is part of everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's part of everything. You can't everything.
So what do you think about Christianity though, right? Because
it's fun. I think it's a great thought. I think it's a great thought experiment.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's a great thought experiment. Yeah.
Okay.
It works for a lot of people. It gets people through tough times. It gives people something to believe in. That's cool.
Okay.
If you're not strong enough to just believe in yourself, then it gives you something else to believe in. That's what
okay.
About it.
I mean, do you understand what goes on in the Bible?
I am connected to the Almighty God, and I am a servant of that. I am not. There's nothing that's going to move me beyond that. You know what I mean? I don't get moved by no man or anything extra. You know what I'm saying? I surrendered to faith this year, particularly more than any other year. And I've got nothing but good, and I'm not mixing nothing else with it. So who's gospel?
Hold on, I'll get that. So like, because I know you said you like the idea of Christianity, right? It works for a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So but because we believe we're the real Christians up here.
That's cool.
But is Christianity like according to the Bible, right? Because we believe.
The Bible, yeah.
So according to the Bible, is the Bible for everybody? Is this exclusive, or is this exclusively for one people? Like when you actually read the biblical narrative.
The Quran is the same thing. That's why it's the most. The Quran is the same thing. That's why it's the most popular thing in Indonesia right now. That's why it's the most popular thing.
The Quran?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
In the Philippines, it's the most popular. It's the fastest growing religion in the world.
Well, let me ask you this: Do you believe Christianity is the truth, though? Like, is there a truth to it?
Yeah, the truth to everything, bro.
All right. Well,
it applied to everything too. Like there wasn't no dude inside no whale. There's a lot of stuff that's like kind of a little different. You know what I mean? There's like a under the whale, like astrologically for sure. You know what I mean? Like because there's star signs that are a whale that's been recognized for years. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you got to know when it's literal and when it's not literal. You know what I mean? You gotta know your Yahshua from your El. You gotta know your, you know what I mean? Your Elohim from your God. From your Jesus. It's all different stuff.
Okay, I understand that though, but like, check this out though. Like, so I don't know if you know, but Christianity is the world's biggest religion. It's at like 2.8, right? Almost like 3 billion.
Because of colonialism, absolutely.
Colonialism.
Yeah, so I don't believe colonialism, so that's why it doesn't really hit with me that hard. You know
so when we look at this image, isn't this like? Wouldn't you agree that this is white supremacy though? Because if we believe that's Christ, right? Because this is
that's what you believe in, then you can believe in it. I don't believe in it.
What's that?
I don't believe that's Christ.
We don't believe that either. We believe as what it says on the sign. We believe that he's a so-called Negro. But check this out though. Give me Matthew 24 and 10. I just want to read you something real quick. Because like I mentioned, right, Christianity is there's 2.8 billion Christians. There's 2 billion Muslims, right? And the third biggest religion is Hinduism.
Hinduism is because there's more There's also more Christians in India than even like Christians in California. If you really want to like get real deep and crazy.
Yeah. That's why I mentioned Christianity is the world's biggest religion.
But like Hinduism is older than Christianity. So that's not part of it. So like it's just about like extinction. Because it's like a global thing, like usually does like take the president over like some of the small, like Buddhism was bigger than Christianity once upon a time for thousands of years.
You're right, actually, I took a class on that, and then Buddhism is actually older than both Islam and Christianity. But let me read this for you real quick. Can you
right here. Animism.
No, it's
well made on everything. Something is not about the sun.
So you're 14. Let me just read this for you real quick, right?
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world.
Wait, so it says this gospel shall be preached throughout the whole world, right?
And you guys do it. That's what the book has been told to do. That's how it works.
Let me finish this real quick. My bad, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
For a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
So if Christianity was the truth, right, and this gospel was, because it's already, like you said, it's already been preached throughout the whole world, and then it says the end shall come. So if Christianity being the world's biggest religion, like you said I think you said Bangladesh or India. So if it was a world's
India, bro, like it's not like a it might be India, might be Bangladesh.
I understand it was the same thing.
The largest continent, like a subcontinent, like.
I get what you're saying, but that's not the point.
You're trying to like act like that's like a small small country or something.
That wasn't my point though. But I said if this gospel, if Christianity was the truth,
everything gets spoken everywhere. Like that's the thing. Like the point of God.
but did you read? No, read the last part.
You defend God to me. You don't have to do that.
No, but you didn't
defend God to me because God is already everywhere.
But you didn't catch my point though. You didn't catch my point though. Read the last part again.
Yeah, it's told everywhere.
It says
it's cool because it says things that everybody can agree with.
But you didn't get the point though. What I said, it says the gospel will be preached to all throughout the whole earth, throughout the four corners of the earth.
Right?
Then the end will come.
Your world is going to end.
Okay.
This is a book that is about
so
life.
if Christianity was the truth,
It's a book about life.
so if Christianity was the
It's about
truth,
everybody's life. It's a book that everybody can get a bit of life in. That's the.
so this book is for everybody.
This book can give anybody something, absolutely. And if you read the Bhagavad Gita, it'll do the same thing. If you read the
If I read the what?
The Bhagavad Gita, bro.
What is that?
It's a book.
Explain that to me, brother.
It's a book.
Learn me
that
something.
has a lot of articles and things. I'm not gonna break it down because I don't know. I want me to bring something up and random really deep. Here, I'll look up the Bhagavad Gita for you. And I'll give you a sutra from that. From the Vedas. It's kind of cool. Something new.
But can I ask you, brother, because you seem kind of distraught when I brought up something in the Bible. Do you have an issue with the Bible? Because initially you said you don't.
You guys are usually people like yelling at people, so it's cool.
Wait, so I'm yelling at you? I'm just trying to talk to you, brother.
I know you guys like sometimes encounter people that are trying. I'm not trying to battle with you, bro. Like, I'm already telling you that I already believe in the Bible. I'm just trying to give you more information. Like I've already heard Bible stuff.
I don't think you have read the Bible though, bro. Like, to be honest, bro.
You said all right, go look at the book of Ezekiel, bro. In the book of Ezekiel, that's how you really believe literal stuff. Go to the book of Ezekiel, please.
Go to Ezekiel where?
The beginning of the book of Ezekiel when he sees the angels coming down from heaven, right? And there was boom. Like I could paraphrase it, I guess. And what he saw were angels coming down. One had the face of a lion, one had the face of a cherub, the other face of a bull, and one had the face of an eagle. He's talking about how Israel was going to be rectified and how Ezekiel had to sleep in certain positions. And he also told Ezekiel to make bread, unleavened bread, for the end of times.
You can stay right here.
So
I'm gonna just handle this real quick.
Like Armageddon is a real story that gets to people's hearts every time.
You see?
And he told him to make use human dung to make the fire, which is also
Yeah. But the thing that you brought up with the angels.
I'm never gonna cook with the human dung. But you know what? Ezekiel was one of the first people to check God. He told God he's not gonna cook the human dung, and what God did was allowed him to use cow dung from his own goodness. Amen. Like, dude, I get the thing, bro. I'm not un-Christian, bro. Like there is.
But hold on, King. Hold on. Let's have a conversation. You said you don't want to argue, but let's have a conversation. I'm just not just gonna let you blabber on, right? You said.
I'm not blabbering. I mean, everything I'm blabbering.
Watch, check this out. You are because watch, check this out. You brought up the angels, and I asked you about the angels, and you kept talking.
I'm saying the angels. You know what they look like? They're
yeah, but what do they represent, King? Is what I'm asking you.
They represent.
What is the significance of showing that those faces?
The prophet, and across all their eyes, across all their bodies was strewn eyeballs.
Get that? Get
right?
Ezekiel 1. Yeah.
And there were eyes all throughout with their hands. And
That's a different thing. You're talking about a different thing. Yeah, it is. What?
It's cool. It's a great story. Like you believe in it, and that's what I was showing to Ezekiel, not you. The wings all the wings touched in the back. There were rings below it, and on the rings there were eyes.
So it had different faces on it.
It's not a different version. It's the Bible.
But here's the thing. There's significance to it, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
What's the significance to it?
It's about rectifying your people. It's about you being chosen.
You didn't get what I'm saying.
It's about you being shown something. Like Ezekiel saw the wheel in the middle there. He got shown something that no one else got seen. Right? People didn't believe him because he's a prophet.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you this. The faces that are on the angels signify different prophets. It's not just God's not just gonna show them a face of this, a face of that, a face of that for no reason.
Yeah.
My thing is, it's deeper than what you think it is, and you think you know what it's talking about, but you don't.
That's what God
I'm gonna
is.
give you an example.
God is always deeper than you think it is.
Exactly. King.
When you can start to explain, if you think you can explain God to me, that's when I'm out.
But here's the thing.
God is greater than any of these words.
But here's the thing, brother. I'm gonna give you an example, right? Simple example. The Garden of Eden, right?
My name's Adam, bro. I've done the Garden of Eden.
You didn't even know where I'm going to, bro.
I doubt you can surprise me with the Garden of Eden, but go for it.
What do the trees signify in the Bible, in the Garden of Eden?
Knowledge.
What do they represent?
Knowledge.
From what?
But you know what the snake means?
No. Hold on. Before we move on, the knowledge.
The word snake is also the word root.
King, hold on, bro. You're getting hella ahead of you. You're very defensive right now. I'm trying to talk with you.
I'm defending the Bible because the word snake means root.
Okay.
And that's something that was misrepresented years ago.
Okay, so the trees, that garden, that Adam and
The
Eve.
tree. There's only one tree of life.
There's trees. Get Ezekiel 31, bro. There's trees.
Of life?
Right? Oh, actually, get Genesis 1.
There's trees. Of
Or
life.
Genesis 2.
Genesis 1, but
Genesis 2. Watch this.
Genesis.
Hold on, King. Hold on.
That's too early. Everybody's done the beginning. Of the
That's what we're talking about. Adam and Eve.
I'm saying, yeah.
Where am I gonna read about it?
It's easy. It's done. Like we know God works.
Brother, no,
He's
you
great.
don't. You don't. I want to. I want to show you something.
You tell me I don't understand God.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I want to understand.
I don't know how you sufficed, how you suffered that, brother, that long, bro. Get Genesis 1 or 2, right? Where's that? And of all the. Read verse 16 or 15.
Verse 15. This is the book.
Brother, check this out, bro.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 2, and verse 15.
Read it.
And the Lord God took the man
Uh-huh.
and put him into the garden of Eden
Uh-huh.
to dress it and to keep it.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, "Of every tree of the
Of what?
garden,
Of what?
Of every tree
How
of
many
the
trees are in
garden."
the garden? One? Read it again.
Which one? So we're not supposed to eat any of
Read it again.
And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, "Of
There's a tree
every
of-
tree of the garden
Uh-huh.
thou mayest freely eat."
How many
Okay.
trees are in the garden?
Then why did he get sinned on?
That's what I'm trying to talk to you,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
And you want to walk
That's
off.
what I'm saying. Then that means that you guys kind of like the saying, like the Bible is full of things that you have to interpret.
Exactly. And I'm
Yeah.
trying to show you that it's deeper than what you think it is.
It's deeper than what you think it is.
Of
Because
course.
I'm literally a person
But
named Adam.
of
Like,
course.
Like you can barely tell me how deep it is. Like I understand that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a
We're trying to-
microcosmic thing. Like there's a
Brother.
part of being a person
Brother.
chosen for
Brother,
this life.
my whole point of being
versus-
here is trying to elevate you to know a little more.
Yeah,
And what you're trying to tell me is,
I'm telling you, literally, might be a step ahead of you. And you're not
you
might
just
be
said
ready
there's
for
one
that.
tree in the Garden of Eden.
I said there's one tree you're not supposed to eat from. And
Well,
that's
what tree is that? A literal tree?
knowledge.
A literal
It's
tree?
supposed to be a literal.
We're not
tree
supposed to know
knowledge.
no knowledge.
That's what a lot of people say. And they
That's
say
what I'm saying. A
that's why
lot
it's
of people,
sin.
I'm trying to show you what the Bible says,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's different.
Yeah,
It's
sin,
different.
Yeah, original sin.
So the
idea of
tree.
the idea of the eye in the sky, right? So before there was Christianity, there was the idea of being afraid of the moon, being afraid of fucking goats, being afraid of animals, right? But then Amenhotep, right, went into the fucking caves and kind of united the idea of monotheism, right? And then from that was born the idea of worship of the sun. Worship of the sun became worship of, like, you know, the essence of that. Because there's nothing that light touches that is outside of your life. There's nothing that you can see that is created from anything besides light, my friend. and
What about
sun.
those people that live where it's dark for like 6 months? What about them?
Because the sun has been on them throughout the 6 months.
But I'm saying they don't
created
fear the
everything.
sun. They don't get it for 6 months, right?
Yeah, and they do fear the sun because that was their religion, was to be afraid of the sun and stuff like that.
You're not getting it.
That didn't happen. Pagans did get lost in the sauce. Of course, there's like allegory of the cave.
Of course. So, because of that, God told Adam and Eve, don't eat from this tree, right? What is the tree then? Is it a literal tree that has fruit?
Here, I'll tell you one
right?
more. That I believe it to be almost a representation of literal knowledge. I think the tree of life is literally this back spot of your spine, right? It's like there is an ascension towards heavenliness which is inside of your head. You will never touch the inside of your skull. You don't know the voices in your head.
Get Revelation 20.
Like
22,
everything is through God. Everything is
show
through
you
God. You can't ungod anything, bro. You can't make anything more godly for me or less godly for me.
22 or 22.
You know what I'm saying? You're kind of like wasting your time sort of. Not me, because I already believe in stuff.
But, I
already
mean,
have
just
faith.
because you believe it
I
don't
already
mean you
have-
know it, bro.
Yeah.
For example, Christians think they know the Bible. They don't know God, I'll tell you that much. Right?
They do though.
They do. The Bible says if you don't keep the commandments, actually hold that. Get 1 John 2 and 9, bro. 2 and 9 or 3 and 9, one of those two. 3 and 9. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you that how it's not true. I'm gonna show you how it's not true. I'm gonna show you, bro. You're telling me that those people who rape little kids know God?
Yeah.
Read that.
Read the book of 1 John, chapter 3 and verse 9. Whosoever is born of God doeth not commit sin.
Those people say they're saved sinners. How the hell do they know God? How? How?
Then, all right, so you're saying that the kid, then why didn't God protect the kid that got raped?
Bro, it's all judgment.
Why didn't God
It's all
protect the
judgment.
kid
But
that
guess
got
what?
raped?
That person
Why
who
didn't God
did it,
protect the kid that got raped? Tell me that.
I just
Go to the book.
I just told
Take
you.
the book.
I just told you.
No, you're
that
saying-
is
no,
a
get from the book.
judgment.
No, from the-
I just told you. The Bible's gonna say the same
a
thing.
child? A
It is
child's worthy
judgment.
of judgment
Then-
getting raped?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
Nah, dude.
Who dies
You
innocent?
sound crazy. my
Who
boy.
died innocent?
You sound crazy. my
You
boy.
explain to me. Why did your God let it happen then?
My God didn't let it happen. My God.
Why did the kid get raped? That's stupid, bro. Come on, man.
According to your book, that's how it's
okay. According to your God, why does your God allow little kids to get raped? Then?
Because there's choice, and some people make.
A little kid allowed himself to get raped.
The person that raped the child used powers that
why did the kid get raped? What did he do?
Because of evil.
What did he do?
Evil exists.
Why did the kid deserve it?
He didn't deserve it.
You see how it works both ways, bro?
No, he didn't deserve it. I'm saying he didn't deserve it. I'm saying there's nothing in your book that says he deserves it.
Oh my God! Get that in Ecclesiastes 3, bro.
Nothing in the book says
I'm
the child deserves to get raped.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
You sound crazy. Nothing in that book says the child deserves to get raped. You sound crazy.
Listen, bro. This is the thing. If you
Bro,
can't justify it,
crazy,
if you can't justify it with your God, why am I supposed to believe it?
I'm not talking about my special
You
God. I'm
just
talking about
said,
your God.
You
If
just
your
said,
God is our
bro.
God.
Listen. You
Right,
just
your
said,
God is separate
hold
from
on.
my God?
Are we gonna talk or not, bro?
No, but I'm telling you, you keep telling me like my God a different
Read
God
that.
than
Read
your
that.
God,
Read
or
that.
no?
Job chapter 4 verse 7.
Job is in the Bible, right?
Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
Everything that everybody got, they deserve. If you're telling me that a person, you don't even let me finish. You don't even let me finish.
You're saying the kid deserved to get raped, and you're crazy.
Why did your God let it happen? Why did your God let it happen?
Not my God.
Why did it
My
let it
God
happen?
didn't. My God didn't. Your
So
God,
all the little kids.
Your God dropped the ball.
Listen. So
Your
all
God
these
dropped the
little
ball.
kids that get raped, why did your God let it happen? You see what I'm saying, bro?
God did it.
And this is somebody who thinks they know the Bible.
No.
This is somebody
My
who
God
thinks they
protects-
know
my
the
God
Bible,
protects people,
bro.
bro. My God protects people.
Then why are
That's
little
true.
kids getting bombed in Israel right now?
Damn,
Why are
that's
little
good.
kids
Over
getting
your
bombed in
God,
Palestine
because
right
your
now?
God says that it's okay. Because of that book.
You see what I'm saying?
3,000 years
Do
ago,
we
it
live
said
in the
it's
same
okay.
world?
Yes, and your
So why
book-
does your God let it happen?
Because of people that have
Oh
the
my
same symbol on
God!
your shirt.
You see, read that again, bro.
Job chapter 4 verse 7. Remember, I pray thee,
Y'all good at that though. That's
whoever perished.
You've been talking over me this whole time, but I'm yelling? Come on, bro.
Because you guys like to not accept it. Like the Bible is not perfect. And I'm very sorry that you guys don't believe that.
You just said that you believe in it.
You're,
You just said you believed in
yeah, I
it.
believe some of your shit. I believe in some of the Hindu shit. I believe in a lot
So you
of
believe
things.
a Hindu God is better than...
No,
Can
I
explain this better.
Yes, actually.
Do Hindu people get raped over there too?
Yeah.
Why?
And
Why?
because of the duality of nature.
Why aren't they perfect?
Nothing's perfect, my friend.
But you'd rather believe that than
Like your sign wouldn't be, you know what I mean? Your shit would be you having an HD if it was perfect. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be needing to yell at anything.
I'm just the duality of nature. That's what
I'm saying.
not God. But they have their own God. It has nothing to do with their
God
God.
is nature.
You keep saying God. Who's your God? Who's
My
your
God is everything. My God is everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Creation.
Yeah.
Not the creator.
The creator and the creation. Yes, sir. It's called duality, nigga. Think about it.
No. That's not duality.
So why are you blaming the
That's
Bible?
not duality.
I'm not.
You're blaming
Don't blame
God.
the Bible. I
Blaming
said-
God.
He said, what's God makes the kid get raped? I said, nigga, you're God. Nigga, everybody's God.
No, bro.
So it's the same God you
bro.
have.
Yeah. So what's the,
That's the
it's
answer.
your God. It's our God.
That's what I'm saying. But
It's
you
all
have,
right.
you have a problem with me showing you why it happens.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So,
when
yeah,
you
be
explain
more-
that it happens,
more-
you're saying it's my God that lets
Yeah.
it happen, and I'm showing you why my God let it happen,
Yeah.
and you're saying it's wrong,
Crazy. I'm saying it sounds crazy. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
See that? Get 2 Corinthians 14 and like 34, 35, I believe, right? Here's the thing, man. People die. Say somebody who was wicked as hell had a nice death, right? Goes to jail, sits in there forever. Where did his judgment come? You're telling me someone sitting in a cell is enough judgment for somebody who did all these atrocities? No, bro. His next life, he's gonna live out his judgment, right? Go ahead, get that.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
So when something happens to you, it's not just because, oh, I didn't do anything. No, bro, you're living out a judgment, right? There's a balance, how he's saying, a duality. But you're telling me that you can't prove why your God let it happen, and I'm showing you why things happen the way they do, but I'm wrong. I'm using the thing that you're supposedly believing.
He shot himself in the foot saying duality.
Yeah,
What is
bro.
duality?
That's
Bro.
what he said. Oh, yeah.
I'm saying, do you guys believe in?
Oh
guys-
my
do you
God.
guys just believe in one God?
Are we gonna have a conversation or not?
I'm saying, do you guys believe in one God or not?
Yes.
Then yeah. Then why do you guys keep arguing about other people's gods?
Is there one true God?
Yes. Duh.
So if my God says this is okay, and their God says No, don't do that. Which one do I do?
Your guy says that raping kids is okay.
No. When did I say that?
You said that everything gets judged.
When did I
You
say
think
that?
everything is up to judgment? So
Read that again. Read that again for this guy. Watch this.
You said it. What?
If you listen, you would hear what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Every time I try to say a point, you talk over me as if you know what I'm going to say.
I'm waiting for you to
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 35. For after death shall the judgment come.
Wait. Go ahead.
When we shall live again,
So after death, when we live again, what?
Where do you
and then shall the names of the righteous be manifest, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared.
So a person born with a deformity who never did no wrong, why is he born that way? Why? According to you, why? What did he do to deserve it?
genetics, my nigga? It's just random like that, bro. Like literally, quantum stuff happens. Like, why is this tree? Like, why is this shaped like
But
this?
you use it explaining your God.
Where does this?
Use it explaining your
Okay,
God.
okay, explaining my God. My God is everything, right? Doesn't need an explanation. Your God needs a bunch of explaining.
How, bro? How? You know.
You don't believe
Actually,
in your
give me
God. I
Wisdom of
believe in
Solomon
my
13,
God.
bro.
That's the difference. I don't like that my God will reject me. I believe my God lets
What
me.
he's actually doing is minimizing God. Because
No,
he thinks
that's-
God's supposed to be how he thinks. That's what's going on.
That's exactly.
You want God to be in your brain, how you want it to be.
It is, yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah. So what's wrong
So
with
you
that?
can't believe in the Bible because you want God to be your way.
Exactly.
You're reading your way, though. You guys,
No,
you
you don't understand what he just said.
But I'm saying you might not understand what I'm
Sir,
saying.
You don't understand what was just. You don't understand what was just read to you. Give me Job again. Give me Job again. No, don't leave. Don't leave.
It's not because the guy's like.
Sir, you don't understand what just happened.
I understand God enough.
No, you don't understand what was just
I
read.
understand God enough.
You-
Like,
you-
I have my
you don't
own God,
understand.
I don't need to be indoctrinated.
Give me
So
that.
That's cool, though.
4 and
Hey,
7.
you guys can have fun. though.
Job,
You guys can keep
Job
talking.
4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
Whoever perished be innocent. Why do we read 2nd Ezra 14:35? Because people die, they come back, then they get their judgment, just like we read in Ecclesiastes 3:16. Under the sun's a place of judgment. You live your life, God has a judgment for you in your lifespan. Not all people die peacefully, you know what I mean? People die of ailments, people die of cancer, people drown, people get hit by a car, people catch bullets. You know what I mean? People choke on food, chicken bones, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
People right there in the Bible, right?
What's going on, bro?
Man, God saved my life.
Is that right? What do you mean?
I'm gonna die, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Okay, you said what? What's your name, brother? Let me talk to you, man.
Yep. Hey,
He got tassels on his pants.
that's the dude from the Gangland video that they did. That got shot up with. They were 9,300 something block boys or something like that.
In Oakland?
In Oakland. That's that dude. That's him. I want to say yes.
Yeah, I watched that dude.
Yeah, that's that dude.
Yeah, look like he got the fringes on his him, but you know, the brother just don't know what's going on because he heard what we read. He didn't comprehend it. He didn't understand it. He didn't want to understand it because he disagreed that God's supposed to be how I feel. He just said that in front of us, and that's the problem with Christians. That's the problem with people that believe in the doctrine that the church been pushing, because he believes in the same thing they believe in. God would never create evil. God doesn't do anything like that, but he does. Of course he does. He's the author of all things. You know what I mean? He created good and evil because he's a balanced God. That's the duality that we would reference. You know what I mean? Yeah, is that it? Give me.
Or where were the righteous cut off?
Where were the righteous cut off? Even righteous men died. Give me 1 Corinthians 5 and 9, I believe. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
Read.
I, the Lord, do all these things.
I the who?
I, the Lord, do all these things.
The Lord does all those things. Why are you trying to limit the creator? Let's just say he's not the creator. Who's responsible? If you want to say Satan, who created Satan? God. So it's a trickle down effect if you want to say that. God put spirits on people to judge people. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I just seen like a little spiritual thing right there with the dog that just was standing right there. I walked right up to the dog. Dog didn't bark at me. I didn't bark at nobody over here. I seen some dude. He had like a cut behind his ear. He was bleeding. Like, he looked like weird. I seen him. He walked by. Dog started barking at him. I'm just like, that's interesting. He probably got spirits on him. That's probably a demon that was just walking by. You know what I mean? That fast. You know, you got to recognize certain things. Dogs, I'm not going to say they're not similar. Like babies see certain things, quote unquote, but dogs have that sense as well. You know what I mean? They have that not necessarily intellect, but that wherewithal to know, hey, something's going on with this person. And the Most High always judges through animals as well. You know what I mean? Shark attacks. Like I was talking about that a couple weeks ago in Florida. There was two people that got bit by sharks less than an hour apart within the same water channel that was 3 miles away. Of course, they're probably Edomites. All within the hour, though. You know what I mean?
Same shark.
Now, maybe, but that's rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A shark bite within two different people within the same hour. You know what I mean? And because it was in a channel where sharks don't really go in that area. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's Florida, so they have alligators, things like that. But sharks are out in the ocean doing their thing, not close to where people have boats and things like that, because there's no food there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's a demon right there too. But you know.
And see, and the thing about it, these people that say that they believe in God or in the God of the Bible, they don't understand that the Most High decreed every death on all flesh.
Exactly.
He decreed death on all flesh, and it's up to him how he's gonna kill you, bro.
That's right. And people don't know how they're gonna go out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we might go out, you know, in a certain fashion, but it's all the Most High's will for us. You know what I mean?